Stocks discussed on Debunking are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
This market on fire.
And look what the Trump stock rally has done for the nation's wealth. It has added $6.3 trillion to the value of American business since the election last November 8th. If you've got a pension plan, many of you are up between a quarter and a third just this year.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast, around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. I can't talk. The market is down 622 points. The market is in a total collapse. Didn't I say this was going to happen? Here's what I said. I said this on January 16th. All the weaknesses that are underneath this market that nobody wants to talk about, I believe are going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February. And I said that in January 16th, and here's our correction. And it started last week with the 352-point drop. Then they tried to rally it back up, and they couldn't do it. It collapsed. How did I know? Everybody asked me how did I know. But more important is I've got through my video stocks that I ask you every day, would you please join my gang so I can do the video stock for you? I'll do all the work for you. I'll make sure you're out. You won't get caught when the stock markets start collapsing. And my gang is out. Matter of fact, I had them get out of Pisa, and we got them out a couple of days ago. And not only that, a few days ago, I had everybody buy SDS. I said, this market's going to start falling apart. I had them buy SDS. What's SDS? SDS is the reverse of the S&P 500. So when the spiders or the S&P are going down, the market's down 600 points today. My gang, I got them out of their stocks. Pisa up 16%, UNG up 20%, GDX up 9%, Nugget up 35%. I'm not saying every gang member got all those percentages. Some got maybe far less. Some maybe hit it. I don't know. But more important, whether they got 20% or 10%, is they're out. And now they look, and the market's down 628 points. They don't have to worry. How about you? Did somebody call you in the last couple of days or last week and told you to get out, that you thought this, or at least be prepared to get out? No, but that's what I did with my video. And that's why I always beg you, will you please join my gang? Especially if you got to catch up with your retirement fund. You feel that your retirement fund, you're going to say, oh my God, I'm not going to have enough money to retire. And here's the problem. Even though last week, Trump, I got upset when he said, boy, people are all set. They're all set with their 401k. How many times did you hear me tell you, you're not set with your 401k? Even if you've been making money, you will never get out. They never get you out before the crashes. They keep you in because that's how they make money. They don't make money by taking you out. So all of you who've been in 401ks, you've experienced this. You experienced this in 1987. You experienced this in the dot-com crash. You experienced it in the financial housing crash. Everybody in 401ks lost money. Then what did they do in 2008? They turned around and they got in the bond market. Now what happens? The bond market's imploding. People are getting killed in the bond market. So I knew on January 16th when I said we're going to have a pullback, and I watched every day the bond market. And I knew these yields that were climbing, that I told you that because if you look at the market crash in 2008, we had a 10 trillion national debt. A 3.7% interest rate was too much for 10 trillion in national debt, and that's what caused the market to crash. Now, here we are, double that amount of debt, 20 trillion. This week, we started to head up towards 3%. We started to get to 3.5, 3.6. Then every time the market rallied and the yield on the 10-year Treasury, the interest rate went up a little bit, market would collapse, give it all back. Go up another 200 points. Then the yield would go up, interest rates go up a little bit. I remember the other day, it went to 3.7%. The market was up 180 points. And it got to 3.77, I think it was, or 3.76, and the market collapsed. So we knew this in advance. I told my gang in advance this was going to happen. And this crash is coming. And nobody wanted to believe it. Because the economy is not good. Matter of fact, it's interesting when you listen to Varney. Even Varney's talking about, listen to what he says about people in pensions.
And look what the Trump stock rally has done for the nation's wealth. It has added 6 points.
All right, I'm not going to waste my time. He starts talking about how people are going to be fine in pension funds. No, you're not. Pension funds are getting killed. I told you that the other day. The pension funds are dying. They're underfunded. And the insurance company that's supposed to take care of your pension fund, if your company goes out of business or your pension fund blows up, the government, remember, is supposed to be behind you with a safety net. Guess what? They're broke. They have more liabilities than assets. So when they tell you this stuff, don't believe them. Here today, now the market, as I said, 600 points down. I've been saying all along, don't believe Cohen. I said, don't believe Cohen. Everybody tell you what a hot market this is, how strong the economy is, and everything is wonderful. Everything's wonderful. I said, wait a minute. You look at the core capital goods spending. Now, what's that? Core capital goods spending is the amount you measure how much business spending is going on. It's very important to always know businesses, how much they are spending. It's called capital investment. That's the key to our economy is business investment. Well, guess what? Corporations aren't spending. Core capital spending is down. It's fallen off a cliff. But nobody's paying attention to it. Capital investment has fallen the most since 2016. Now, what else do we have? We measure durable goods spending. What's that? That's the amount of money that you, the consumer, okay, that you take your money and you go and you spend. You spend on big items like appliances and big screen TVs and furniture. That spending has fallen to the lowest in 3 years. So let's think about it. Your money comes from, you get your pay and you go buy durable goods only if core capital goods spending is going on. In other words, as long as there's business spending going on and companies are taking that money and putting in the machinery and equipment and they are increasing productivity, then what happens? Your wages go up. And then with those wages, you go buy durable goods. Well, guess what? Everybody's lying to you, saying how great the economy is. Terrific. And I'm watching these from my gang. I said, what are they talking about? Everything I'm researching, the core capital goods spending is tanking. Businesses aren't spending. And they say, oh, well, we'll give them this big tax cut, and they'll take all that money and they'll spend. No. Amgen just committed to $10 billion in stock buybacks. Lowe's, $5 billion. MasterCard, $4 billion. CNX, a big natural gas company, $400 million in stock buybacks. Apple, $122 billion. These companies, they keep telling us these companies we're going to give them these big tax cuts, $1.5 million. 1.5 trillion tax cuts, and they're going to do capital spending, and that means that wages are going to go up, and that means durable goods are going to be sold. Right here, none of that is happening. None of it is happening. And that's why we're down 600 points. But guess what? You didn't have to be worried if you were with me. And every time I begged you, and I said, like I'm saying now, why don't you join my gang, and why don't you join the sector where I do everything for you, the video stock, I put it up, I tell you when to get in, when to add, but more important, I get you out. And guess what? We're out before this crash happened today.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in, they're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
How do you see the world? At Shiner's Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti.
Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The economy's been doing nicely.
The U.S. economy is doing just fine. The recovery is happening just fine. We're seeing some wage gains. We've got unemployment, at 4.1% that continues to fall.
People are feeling flush in their accounts. We're spending more than our income coming in.
Isn't it unbelievable? But nobody told you the truth but me. Every week I come on this show and I tell you, internally, the market's imploding while the stock market is going up. And the stock market was going up for the wrong reasons. The stock market was going up because the dollar was going down. And that was dangerous. And they kept saying, oh, that's wonderful. Mnuchin kept saying, no, it's great for the economy that the dollar's going down. He's a liar. He's from where? He's from Wall Street. He's a cockroach. He's a Wall Street investment banker. He wants low wages for his buddies, his pals, because guess what? They can sell their goods overseas. And that means all those companies, all the big multinationals make a fortune selling their goods overseas, but they need a weak dollar to do that. And so that moves the stock market up. And the 1 percentile, the boys on Wall Street, the very wealthy, they capture 83%. Remind you, 83% of all the wealth of the stock market goes to the 1%. So the whole show is to make sure the rich get richer. And that was his job. He didn't care about the economy. Do you think the Treasury Secretary cared about the economy? He doesn't care. Do you think the guy who's now taken over Janet Yellen's place and is going to be Powell, who's going to be the chair, he doesn't care about the economy. He's another cockroach. He's another elitist from Wall Street. All he's going to care about is his boys. So what they do, and they got their cheerleaders on CNBC and Fox, and they keep cheerleading. These jibber jabbers never tell you the truth. And here we had core capital goods spending falling apart. It hasn't fallen this much since 2016. Nobody said a thing. I kept telling you things are bad in the economy. So core capital spending has been falling the most since 2016. That means business spending. Corporations are not buying machinery and equipment. And if they don't buy machinery and equipment, that's called capital investment. What are they doing? What are they doing with their money? They're buying stock. They're doing their own stock buybacks. Amgen, $10 billion. Lowe's, $5 billion. MasterCard, $4 billion. CNX, natural gas, $400 million. Apple, $122 billion. And on and on and on. And all this stock buyback is pushing the stock market up. So the people like Maria Bartiromo,
This market on fire,
can say it's on fire. She's the same one when you lost your house kept telling you it was on fire. The same one. The same one. So now, here we are today. We go down 600 points in the market. People going, what's going on? Everybody's telling me the economy's good. Well, look at durable goods. If you don't have good capital spending, if corporations aren't spending on equipment and increasing their production, that means you don't get a raise. That means you don't have that extra money left over when you pay the bills. You don't have money in your savings, so you don't have money to spend on durable goods. And if we don't buy durable goods in this country, we're going to go into a recession, because durable goods are the big items, the appliances, the big TVs, and people aren't buying them. How do we know that? Just go and do the research. We're at a 3-year low. So we're at a 3-year low of durable goods because of core capital goods is at a low. The lowest since 2016. But boy, you don't get that from these guys on CNBC, do you? Oh no, everything is just fine. Janet Yellen.
The economy's been doing nicely.
Yeah, and while they're lying to you, internally the market's getting weaker. The dollar's getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and it's taking the market, the economy from within and imploding it. So, Cohen. Okay, our economic GDP growth. Obama, he was at 2.1% the last year. Trump comes in at 2.2%. But when candidate Trump was out there describing Obama's 2.1%, he's saying it was terrible. It was embarrassing at 2.1%. But his 2.2% is fabulous. It's fantastic. It's incredible. that everything is great, everything's doing nicely. Huge, everything's great, everything's doing nicely. Wage and savings are both flat. Today, they came out, listen to this. Wage increases today, then they're celebrating it. 0.3%. Listen what they say about wage increases, these cockroaches on CNBC.
Did we see real wage growth this month? Yes, we did. We're seeing wage growth finally start to pick up.
Wage growth? That's a headline.
Today we saw wage growth that's healthy, that's trending in the right direction.
Wages up, that is a definite improvement.
So Main Street looks at these numbers and says, finally we're seeing some wage growth again. We're happy about that.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Are you kidding?
Listen, wage growth, here's the truth. I'll give you some more truth. Wage growth? 0.3%. Don't spend it on one spot. After adjusting for inflation, wages are only 10% higher than they were in 1973. You're getting 1973 wages. And what do they tell you about wage growth?
Did we see real wage growth this month? Yes, we did. We're seeing wage growth finally start to pick up.
Unbelievable. So that's why join my gang. And while the market was going straight up in the last month, and everyday new highs starting on January 16th, I said this. All the weaknesses that are underneath this market that nobody wants to talk about, I believe are going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February. And it's happened, started this week. Now, what I want you to do, never again should you have that sinking feeling when you see the markets crashing, going down 600 points. Are you trying to get a hold of your broker right now? You shouldn't have that sinking feeling. You should have been out. So let me show you. UNG. And not only out, but you should be making money as it's going down. UNG. I got all my gang members in at the end of December. I said, come join. I said, every night I do a video on UNG. I tell you exactly what to do. She went up 8%. I saw a pullback coming. I told everybody to get out. They all got out, and the market went down, and the UNG went down. But they were out. I got them back in, and the market rallied another 10%, and they were out before this crash. Join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The stock market has gone up over 270% since 2008. With Trump in the White House, it's even going to go up more because he's going to push it up more. Take advantage. Join the MV2 video stock system. I choose the stock, put it on the video, give you instructions. It works perfectly.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stock market is at an all-time high and continues to go up, up, up. We want to keep it going.
What a great time to join philsgang.com and take advantage of Phil's MV2 video program. Phil picks the stocks. You watch the videos, follow Phil's instructions, and make profits. It's an easy way to be invested in the market with no time involved. Sign up at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. And join Phil's Gang today. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And the stock market is down over 600 points. And remember what they told you.
There's just no denying that the economy is very strong, very good earnings numbers.
Remember this.
This market, on fire.
Remember all this. Everything's wonderful. Everything's on fire. The
economy been doing nicely.
And what did I say when they were doing that? I said the opposite in January. All the weaknesses that are underneath this market that nobody wants to talk about, I believe are going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February. So while they were lying to you, I was telling you the truth. While the core capital goods spending was tanking, falling the most since 2016. They kept lying to you. While durable goods spending was falling the most in 3 years, they are lying. There is no way you can have a good economy when core capital goods spending is down, durable goods spending is down. Impossible. You can't have a good economy, a wonderful economy, on fire economy when the dollar is going down, when the dollar is falling apart. Because a weak dollar is a weak economy, but we've been lied to. They keep telling you, oh no, weak dollar was great, the economy's doing great. Then I kept telling you, don't believe them. Internally, the market's falling apart. So I said to my gang, and I'm going to do the same thing now, I told them, let's be prepared. So, again, just to give you an example, Goldman, GDX, gold, we were up about 10%. 10%. And I got them out, and as I got them out, guess what? It's now down 8%. But they didn't have to worry because they were out. I got them out. UNG went up 20%. And now UNG is down. It's falling. It's down about 3-4%. But they were out. Nugget, same thing. Nugget, it went up 35%. I got them out. Using my chart, I could see the institutions pull their money out. I told them, get out now. And guess what? Now Nugget is 24% in the hole. So if you got in a Nugget and you got 35% and you were your mutual fund or some money manager, you'd still be in it. And guess what? You now gave back 24%. GDX gold, you would have gave almost all that we got about a 10% gain. You gave 8% of that back. PISA, same thing. You'd have gave most of that back. But we captured it. And I keep telling you, all you have to do if you just follow my video stock, the video I do. So here's what I'm going to do tonight. Again, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Maybe now you'll believe it. That you don't have to worry about getting out. Right now, you probably got a sickness in your stomach. What's my 401k doing? What's my stock doing? You're probably calling your broker right now as the market's crashing. We're doing fine. My people are out. That's all I can promise you. You'll be out of your stock, and I just proved it to you. We're out. As a matter of fact, we're making money as the market's falling because we also purchased SDS, which means as the stock, as the market goes down, you make money as it goes down. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Maybe you believe me a little bit more. And I'm going to give you, okay, because the market's crashing, I'm going to give you free for 30 days my chart that I use, that you can follow me, that when I do the video, you can follow me now and see how I get people out. The end part is easy. A dope can get into a stock market. Anybody can get into the market was going up because they were rigging it and they were lying to you and tell you how the economy was great and the weak dollar was terrific. They never mentioned anything that was bad. But the important thing is to get you out. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I'll shut it off at 5 o'clock. You have to join the gang, and you get your free chart that I used, that I got. My video stock guys out and gals, out of GDX. I got them out of all these stocks before this happened today. They were out. So 877-600-GANG. Join for a month, and you get my chart that's $29.95. You get that free for a month, and you see how I do it. Here's another thing. So I told you about core capital goods, and I told you about the durable goods. They didn't tell you about that. But here's what's interesting. All these jibber jabbers that are misleading you. Cohen talks about reparation. He's talking about how the economy's going to grow. We're going to have all these increased wages and new jobs as all these corporations bring their money back overseas. No, that's not true. That's another lie. The only beneficiaries have been the 1 percentile. Go look it up. Anytime we did this repatriations, the people who made the money were the big boys, the 1%, the large investors. But who lied to you? Cohen. Cohen was asked that question, and he lied. And he said, oh, no. He said, no, that's not true, he says. Listen to this. Here's another one, Cohen.
We're not worried. Obviously, the interest rate market is trying to find a new level here, trying to figure out what's going on with inflation, what levels are going to be the right clearing levels. Is the market's trying to figure that out right now.
Oh, he's trying to figure out. So you're losing. You're in the market crashing today, go down. And he said, oh, we'll figure out the interest rate. See, they've been lying about the interest. See, the yields have been going up every day. And I've been telling you, it's that dollar keeps going down so low that our bankers, we have to give them more interest. We can't afford to give them more interest. You can't keep giving them more interest as the dollar keeps going down because we have to pay them back in dollars. And now we got a $650 billion bill where our national debt's going to go up $650 billion more in the next 5 months because the $1.5 trillion tax break we gave to large corporations who told us they were going to do capital investment. And I just told you and I just showed you they lied. Just go look up the durable goods and just go look up the core goods, and they're lying. Core capital goods, right there, tell you they're not. They're doing stock buybacks, and they're trying to convince you, no, everything's fine. So now, again, the guy just lies. He just lies. So don't believe when you hear that the beneficiaries are going to be Main Street. That when all these companies bring back the money, that it's going to be Main Street. You're the one that's going to get the money. None of that is true. It goes back to all the 1 percentile and the big, all the dividends, all the money goes to them. And then they do stock buybacks. None of the money went to Main Street. Unbelievable. Cohen argues, oh no, but there's a big pool of stock ownership. He said, that's not true. Main Street people get the money. He says there's a big pool of stock ownership that are the public, local, state pension funds. He says, don't forget about the public, local, state pension funds. He says, that's Main Street. They get all that money. The problem with that, the big pool of stock ownership, the public and pension funds, they're broke. They're broke. The local, state, and pension funds are broke. They owe more money. They're the worst. They're in a cash flow collapse. They're nearly $2 trillion underwater. And he's trying to convince people, oh, no, everything's fine because look at all this money that's coming back from overseas. Everybody's going to enjoy it through their pension funds because their pensions are doing so well. But he doesn't tell you the local state government pension funds are $2 trillion underwater. They're on the verge of a cash flow collapse. They only have about 1/3 of the money they need to pay their retirement benefits. And some workplace pension plans are losing as much as 40% of their fund due to poor management, massive underfunding. So if you think you're going to retire with your local, state, whatever county pension fund, it's not going to happen. But Cohen lies to us. Unbelievable. Get your free chart. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang and get your free chart and start following me one stock at a time.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
How do you see the world? At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles. Like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil'sGang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He's used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to Phil'sGang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil'sGang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You know, but last time we had a repatriation deal, they brought the money back. The beneficiaries were investors. I mean, it resulted in buybacks and higher dividends. It remains unclear to many, Gary, that the beneficiary really is going to be your middle-class working person.
So how does it not benefit the worker? Who owns equity in the world today? The big pool of equity owners in the world today are the pension funds. They're the biggest public pension funds, are the biggest owners of equities in the world.
Yeah, but he fails to say that this big pool of stock ownership, the public, local, state pension funds, are broke. They're on the verge of collapse, cash flow collapse. And what else is even worse, when they collapsed, it was set up by the government. They set up the Pension Benefit Guarantee Corp. So if they collapse, the government Pension Benefit Guarantee Corporation would be your safety net. That you at least you wouldn't get it all, but you get a part of it. Well, here's what this guy's not talking about. Cohen, what do you think? Of course he's not going to talk about it. He's a cockroach. He's a cockroach from Wall Street. He's a Goldman Sachs investment banker. He's the same guy that caused you to lose your home. Are you kidding? But what he doesn't explain and doesn't mention in his interview with CNBC, the government pension safety net that ensures the payments of pension funds to you participants of failed single employer pension plans itself is broke. It has $164 billion in obligations and only $88 billion in assets, and they're trying to get refunded, and the president won't give it to them. Why? Because they're lousy managers. The people who manage these state and local and pension funds, they're lousy managers. They're terrible. They can't get a job on Wall Street. They're so bad. Another thing that Cohen failed to mention is that it was his firm Goldman Sachs, who for years managed Iceland's pension fund. And once the accounting was done, they were playing so many games with the accounting on the Iceland country, Iceland pension fund, when they got the proper accounting finally done, it was broke. It was broke. It was disastrously underfunded. It collapsed. And remember, Iceland was the tip of the iceberg. Iceland is the tip of the that was the catalyst to start the whole 2008 stock market crash. Him, Goldman Sachs. You gonna believe this guy? Are you kidding me? Infrastructure. They're telling us how infrastructure is going to increase jobs and it's going to create all these increased wages and create jobs. That is not true. None of it. No, infrastructure doesn't do it. Does not create new jobs. It just shifts people from one that has a job already to that infrastructure site. Before I forget, let me give you the number. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Now, for $39.95, you get the whole membership. You get all the benefits of the membership. Everything. All the videos, all the stuff we do, the classroom, everything. The video stock part of it is part of the whole deal. But a lot of people just use the video stock part because they're so busy they can't use all the other assets that we give them, that they're aids that teach them. A lot of people can't come to class. They don't have time. So I said, okay, then I will do it for you. I'll do it for you. So I will do a video every night on specific stocks, and I'll tell you when to buy. I'll tell you when to add. Tell you when to do nothing. I'll tell you when to get out. And I'll tell you to run like hell. And the evidence is in. It's here. In January, these stocks, GDX, and PISA, and UNG gas stock, and Nugget, and even Merck, all these stocks were up all over 20 as an aggregate, let's say 20%. But that's too much. You're going to think I'm embellishing, so I'm going to cut it to 10%. In fact, I'm going to cut it again to 5%. How's that? 5%. 5% return. You haven't made 5% return on your 401k. It takes you all year to make a 5% return on your 401k, if you're lucky, if you can get out before the crash. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Please call, get your membership, then you get your free chart, and then every night, you get the new video, and I change the videos during the day, and just, if you're going to follow one of my stocks, you just have to follow one, and just follow the instructions, that's all. My job is to get you out. My gang, using the video stocks, were out of all these stocks. And they kept their 16%, 20%, 9%, 35%. Well, everybody else this afternoon goes, what do I do? The market's down 655 points. How do I get out? What should I do? And what is your broker going to tell you today? What's he going to tell you?
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every
day.
Yeah,
here
we
go.
Pay attention to your portfolio every day.
This is just like 2008. All right. I'm running out of time. But this thing with the infrastructure is another lie. No one argues we need more. We need that $1.5 trillion to upgrade our nation's aging roads and bridges. We need that. Okay, we have to have that. But here's what we do know. We know if you look on TV and you see all the traffic jams in LA and Chicago, you see them on TV, there's a big cost to the U.S. economy, about $128 billion a year in lost productivity because people are sitting in those traffic jams. That's about $818 per commuter annually. We need it just to clean that up. However, while the infrastructure projects, okay, are critical, okay, to supporting, we know it supports international trade. We know all this, and commerce and local access to good services. We know all that. But here's what we do know. It doesn't grow the economy. It doesn't increase jobs. Look at what Japan spent $6.3 billion. And you know what their growth was when they finished their infrastructure? Their economy grew by 0.5%, not 0.5%, 0.5% a year. Germany, 0.4%. Australia, 0.2%. You don't get growth. So don't let this Wall Street cockroach tell you, oh, this is going to be good, all the infrastructure spending. Another lie. Oh, jobs? We don't create jobs. Infrastructure construction is capital intensive. It's not labor intensive. Just 0.2% of our labor force. That's right. The people who do these kind of jobs, bridges and roads, They make up 2/10 of our labor force. Infrastructure construction doesn't create new jobs. All that happens is we just shift them from where they would have been to the infrastructure job. We shift to infrastructure. Same thing with all the resources and material. We just shift it. It was going to be used for something else. Now we just shift it. There's no, and the other thing, it takes too long. We got to put so much money up front. We got to finance it. And here's the problem. When you finance it, it hurts the economy. Why? The government's got to go borrow the money. That's called crowding out. When the government keeps borrowing all this money to do all this infrastructure, small businesses that are the engine behind the economy, the small business that gives you your good job, that gives you good benefits, the small business, he gets screwed. Because the more money the government borrows, the interest rates going up. Like you see now, the yields go up. So a businessman, he wants to add on his factory. He wants to add 30 jobs. He can't do it because when he goes in to apply for the loan, all of a sudden interest rates are way up. Why? Because the government is borrowing all the money. So it crowds out the small businesses. So it hurts the economy. So infrastructure hurts. It doesn't help. Now, do we need it? Yes. Of course we need it. And the only reason we should do it is because we really need it. We need it. But don't sell me this nonsense that we need it because it's going to increase the economy's growth. It's going to increase the jobs. Just like Cohen lied about how well our economy is doing. He lied about reparations, saying, that's going to benefit everybody. Repatriation going to help wages and new jobs. He lied about that too. Look at it. And he says it's going to reduce your taxes. All lies. All lies. Look, I can't. Oh, and here's the other thing that's going to happen. You watch as these interests. Right now, Trump has taken his plunger team and he's trying to stop the dollar from going down. We've been watching it for since last Friday. So he's rigging the dollar so it won't go down. He's trying to push it up, and he's trying to push it up. So that's why gold isn't going up right now. But gold will fly. It will fly at some point because he can't hold up the dollar. It's going to collapse. So right now, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, get your free chart, and follow my video on whatever stock you want. Do exactly what I tell you, and you will be out in time before the market crashes 600 points.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877